this fucking quest, which I'm actually looking forward to because it looks kind of interesting. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, but we'll see. But you know what, game? You know what would be nicer? If I had this fucking character so I could get this new outfit. But no! I'm not allowed to get the characters I want so I could actually get this new outfit that you released. That was all nice and good for you to release this new outfit. I mean, they're like, look! New things! That's no good when I don't have the fucking character! Anyway, let's see what this is about. I wonder if it's voice acting. Oh, because we need some fucking juice. Let's go to a shop rather than the fucking winery.
Good day to you both. Oh. It's been quite a long time. You're looking well as ever.
It's voice acted. Okay. I can get with this.
Hi, Adelind.
That's how you say that. Okay.
To what do we owe the honor today? Important business to discuss with Master Diluc, I presume?
No, we wanted some grape juice, and instead of like a normal person just going to the shop, we went all the way to the fucking winery.
That's right. Adelind, since we've run into you, maybe we could just get you to help us with this one.
Do we really need to, bother this lady? Okay.
We always miss the winery's discount grape juice, so this time we decided to come here early.
I'm just saying, frankly, I don't give a shit, but the only reason we do half the quests in this game is because of fucking Paimon, so here we are.
Can you reserve a bottle for us? We'll pay a deposit. Just name the price.
2 million more. What?
Of course I can, and no deposit necessary. But I'm afraid you might be in for quite a wait. Dawn Winery's discount grape juice takes a long time to make.
You make what? Surely wine takes longer to... Alright.
Every summer, Master Diluc handpicks 2 barrels of the finest grapes to turn into juice.
Jesus Christ, the guy needs to get a hobby. Fuck me. Does he do it all himself?
What? Why sell the good stuff at a low price? Shouldn't the best grapes be the most expensive?
Is that a treasure chest in a tree? Oh my god, how have I never seen that? I gotta remember that.
Master has never explained his reasoning. If I had to guess...
It's that he doesn't have any friends and this is all he does with his spare time.
The discount could be a marketing technique. Special deals always attract customers.
Yeah, but so does quality produce. Yeah, you know what? He's rich. What does he care?
Perhaps Master hopes to increase the popularity of fruit juice so that people have more options when it comes to drinking.
Whatever Strawberry Man wants.
It makes an ideal alternative for the heaviest drinkers because they won't get drunk and start causing mischief. At the same time, those who don't drink alcohol get the chance to try something new.
Isn't the whole point of winery is for alcohol, though? No?
Master Diluc isn't all about money.
He has enough of it.
I think he would prefer to see people drinking in moderation than chase bigger profits at any cost.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to happen in this place, but it's a nice thought.
Imagine if everyone could just enjoy a nice glass of wine and have a good time while keeping their wits about them and not creating trouble for others. Now, wouldn't that be a miracle?
It's called not being a lightweight. One glass of wine should not make you go off the handles. And if it does, maybe you should have a smaller glass, okay?
Wow, Master Diluc's such a thoughtful guy.
That's one adjective for him, sure. I'm still waiting for him to show up.
So
why does he change clothes?
This year's grapes right now?
Is that his grape picking outfit? Is that what this is gonna be? It's like, wow, let's see that nice new clothes. Oh, right, where are you off to? I'm gonna go pick some grapes. What? Okay.
Not just yet. He has a few more issues to sort out first. He'll start the process as soon as those are out of the way.
Oh, fucking what's he up to now?
If you're interested, I'm sure Master Diluc would be delighted to see you and hear your thoughts.
If it's issues that require thinking, no thank you. If it's just issues as in he's going to go beat the shit out of some things, I'll happily take part. But if this requires brain power, I'm good. Go ask someone else.
As you know, whenever Master Diluc catches wind of any unsavory guests showing up in Mondstadt, he takes it upon himself to go and greet them in person. It's the same story today.
I see. And, why the fuck do I need help?
He should be somewhere near Falcon Coast. I'm not sure how long he'll be. In the meantime, would you like to take a seat inside?
Is there free booze if I do? No, I'm not allowed booze, am I? In the game? Oh, right, yes.
I have to stay here and wait for some other guests, but Hilly and Mako will be glad to take care of you.
What are the guests? Is there a party? Is there a party and I'm not invited? The winery is huge. It'd be a great place to have a party. That'd be awesome. And also, need booze for the party? You're at a winery. I don't even like wine, but like, you're at a winery, so I feel like you have to drink it.
Unsavory guests? What is that supposed to mean?
Guess has something to do with Dealing's part-time job.
Huh? You mean the Dark Knight?
Shh. No one definitely knows that's what he is. It's definitely not obvious, Paimon. We gotta keep that a secret, because there's no way it's so easy to figure out. Just shh.
The Dark and Evil Abyss Order are up to no good again?
I'll be very surprised if Adeline doesn't know. She seems like a smart lady.
In that case, Master Diluc's our friend. We can't sit here and do nothing.
I'm sure he's fine.
If you're happy to help, that would be wonderful. Master trusts you after all, and you're both very capable.
I have made a decision to trust you. A terrible decision, really.
I know he'd appreciate a helping hand.
Would he? Are you sure? We'll see. Alright.
No biggie. The sooner Master Diluc is free, the sooner we can get a taste of that delicious grape juice.
Because, you know, a winery is the only place where people could make some fucking grapes and then make some own grape juice. It's definitely not something you could just buy. If you can buy fucking milk in this game without going to a farmer, it means you should be able to buy juice without going to a fucking winery.
Come on, let's go to the Falcon Coast.
That's an awesome name. I probably know where that is, but that's an awesome name. 1 second, I saw that treasure chest before I forget. I'm sure this quest is very interesting, and I like how there's voice acting, but more importantly, how the fuck have I never noticed this?
Fascinating.
I'll take that. Right, Falcon Coast. Where the fuck is that? Oh, okay. He's at the beach. He's getting a tan. That's what he means by unsavory guest. He's getting pale skin. He's like, no, what the fuck is that? Why is that red? That's not normal. Usually they're either in PP yellow or blue. I couldn't think of another way of saying blue. Why red? What the fuck is that?
Is that a camp over there? Diluc is camping out in the wild?
It's not really much in the wild.
This is weird. Maybe these enemies are really tough, and it's turned into a long, drawn-out battle.
This is not the wild.
Let's go check it out.
This is like the kind of place you come to chill out for a seaside vacation or something. This is not the wild. This is a nice chill place. Also, if he's fucking camping out, it's a little sad considering he literally only lives here. It's not that far. He's got a book. He can read? I'm joking.
This tent doesn't look like it belongs to Diluc. Maybe it's an adventure
How
camp.
do you know it doesn't belong to him? Just because there's a fucking guy's name on it. It's not much of a campsite.
Oh, there's a piece of paper and a notebook over there. Let's read them.
This is definitely not someone's private property that we should leave alone. Let's read it! Like nosy fuckers. Oh fuck me. He gets fan mail! Dear Dark Knight Hero, we are seeing a repeat of the phenomenon. Oh, that's a good word. We encountered many years ago. Oh, fucking oh, is it the red bullshit I see beside me? Although you fully resolved the issue last time, the ley lines seem to be stimulated in some way and releasing the monsters they recorded once more. Is it just more hilly chills or abyss mages? Because if that's the case, that's not that big of a deal. I'm sure you want to deal with those that pose the biggest threat immediately. So I'm notifying essential individuals per the operating procedures. Who the fuck is... Who's writing this? What is this?
Judging by the tone, it seems like this was written by someone Diluc knows well. Let's call him Diluc's friend for now.
It's a very professional sounding letter as well.
He saw something bad happen, wrote a note for Master Diluc, and then left.
Bold of you to assume it's a he, Paimon. How dare you?
Huh. Isn't that pretty irresponsible? What if someone else had seen it? Also, he left his notebook behind.
Maybe he's dead. Or maybe he did it on purpose.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, you know that strange ley line deposit on the beach?
You mean the one right behind me that I can see right now in frame? Yeah.
Other than that, everything seems fine here. Not a monster in sight.
Till we touch it, because that's how these fucking ley line things work.
Do you want to read Diluc's friend's notebook too?
Ah, no, it looks like a big book. Lots of words. I can't read.
If not, let's head over and take a closer look at the ley line deposit.
Well, and in that case, I want to read. Wait, is this an option?
There are 2 notes here. Which one?
It's been years since the ley lines last released such highly aggressive monsters during an anomaly. God, I really hate reading that. So... The Batman's timing was perfect. The way he lured the monsters a few at a time into the open, defeating them one by one. Quite the strategy. And then he pretended to be seriously injured, luring out the Abyss mages, swords, the main forces, and then meeting them head on. A truly magnificent counterattack. Who the fuck is doing this? Maybe it's fan mail. Still, this Dark Knight Hero X Reader fanfic. Oh my god. If you think that doesn't exist in this world, I guarantee you're wrong. Anyway, still this plan involved too many uncertainties. The Batman himself even said that he can't afford to take risks like this every time. He's getting older, as people do, and he wants to retire at some point. He looks like 12, I don't actually know how old he is. Getting to the root of the problem of any type of ley line disorders from happening is the safest approach.
Paimon didn't follow all that.
Did you? How did you not?
But it seemed to be about a previous battle Diluc was in?
No, did the parts about him attacking things skip your notice? God, that sounded really pretty. Why would I not read these? Ley lines hold many secrets. We ordinary people do not need to concern ourselves with the way they work. Well, maybe. Depends on who you are, I think. But okay. But since the Batman will be fighting against the Abyss Order for the long term, it is in our best interest to gain a deeper understanding of them. Well, one's blue, and it gives you books. One looks like Piss Cloud, and that gives you money. There you go. Understood. I heard that the captain of the Knights of Aphonius investigation team is a highly accomplished academic. But unlike Lisa, he's not especially close with the acting Grandmaster. Honestly, that took me a second to remember that's Jean. I was like, who's that again? We should be able to learn a few things from him without the Knight of Aphonius just finding out. You mean by talking to him, or by stalking him? Because this sounds iffy. Perhaps the Batman could ask... could ask him for input on the technical issues regarding layouts. I would deliver the letter to his camp on the mountain. Okay, so this crosses off at least a few people of who this could be. There's no way Diluc knows that many people, so whoever's writing this note has to be the professional. It's someone quite close. Maybe it's Adeline. Maybe she's writing it.
Sounds like it was talking about Albedo. Did Diluc write a letter to Albedo?
Oh, whoops, I thought it was about Kai. I forgot they're all captains. Okay, Albedo's an odd one. He kind of knows shit and also keeps to himself, but he's also quite helpful. And honest, I can't tell who he talks to and who he doesn't. Does he and Diluc get along? I don't know. I get confused with the captains. I only ever think about Kai because he's the only one I really ever use, but I forget there's like several, or at least it's like 3 of them? Am I just gonna have to fight something? Even though Diluc's gonna pop up like, don't fucking touch that. It's like, you can't tell me what to do and then I'll touch it anyway. Oh, hello!
Whoa! Where did all these monsters come from?
What do you mean, all of them? There's like 3. Oh, shit!
Wait a second. Is that Diluc?
Never mind where they came from. They could pop into existence willy-nilly. We already know that. Where the fuck did he come from? He was not there a few seconds ago. Since when can you teleport? He's got his hair up. That's nice.
Huh. He looks kind of different than usual.
You mean as in he's done up his hair a bit and is wearing different clothes? Yeah, that usually affects how people look.
Look at him go! So focused and full of energy. So this is Captain Pyro when he's in top form, huh?
Captain Pyro. Where do you get these words from, these nicknames? Oh, okay, it's a past thing. That's how he just appeared. Okay. Oh, and that's why he's wearing a different outfit. Okay, he can't just have a different outfit for the sake of wearing different clothes. It has to be from past him where he liked red more or something, I don't know.
Hey, you're right! Now that Paimon looks more closely, this Diluc does look younger than usual.
Does he? He already has a bit of a baby face. I don't think he could look much younger.
But what happened back then? Why is he fighting here?
Because there's enemies here. What other reason? We fight everywhere. What do you mean?
Guess we can just ask him about it when we see him.
I was gonna say, you can't talk to him now. Doesn't even have a sword out.
Okay, let's see how young Diluc used to fight.
He's not even got his sword out. He's just standing there in a weird pose. Oh, am I gonna play as him? Oh shit, I don't know how to play as Diluc. Fuck! What part of you won't give me this character game you not understand? Oh. Is this how he usually fights? Is it no different? 1 second, it'll take me a while. I forget how slow Playmon's are to swing. Whee! Oh!
The fight is over. Diluc wiped the floor with them. Guess some things haven't changed.
Paimon, listen, I know you don't get involved in the fights, but there was literally 2 Hilly Chills and 1 Abyss Mage. I don't know where the fuck you've been, but that is nothing compared to some of the fights we've had to do. That is easy. We do that on a daily basis. Even then, there's usually more. What do you mean? Make it sound like, oh my god, how did he do it? It's like the fucking, what do you mean? Forget it.
So is there any actual danger here? It looks like it's only these illusions from the past.
Yeah, but why are the big red things still here then?
So Diluc's already called it a day?
It's dark
will
now.
more monsters come out if we go up to that weird ley line deposit again? And what about young Diluc?
Young Diluc isn't... I mean, first of all, he's not old, but saying like the younger version of him isn't real. This is an illusion type thing. It's not like we have to be worried about the fucking guy. It's already happened. There's nothing we can do about it.
If it's like the other ley line deposits we've seen, then it should have disappeared now that all the monsters are defeated. No. Paimon's just a little worried is all.
Paimon favors Diluc a lot more than some other characters we've met in this game. I don't know why, but she does.
What if someone passing by gets curious, comes to check it out, then suddenly, a monster jumps out and clubs him over the head with a swish and a smash? That would be terrible.
Why the sound effects?
Because it sounds more dangerous that way.
No, it just sounds like a comic strip.
Anyway, we came here to help Diluc, didn't we? So let's stick around a little longer and make sure this place is completely safe before we head back.
I don't know, I just wanted to see the new outfit. I've seen that now. I could easily just leave. I'm sure he's fine.
Not really. Paimon just wants some fancy grape juice.
It's not a major story quest, and it's not a major Archon quest, which means there's no risk of a character actually getting fucked over, injured, or worse, killed. Because remember that quest where we went into the chasm and that shit that went down with Xiao? Spoilers if you haven't played that. I mean, it's already gone, so it's too late, but watch it on YouTube if you haven't seen it. Like, that was fucking close. That was almost a playable character's death. And if it can get that close with a popular character like Xiao, who's a 5-star popular character who's in quite a few events, the game likes involvement in quite a few times, then I fucking worry for everyone else. Because if he can get that close to literally a last-minute rescue saving that fucker, otherwise he'd be gone, then what the fuck could they do to the other characters? Genshin, I'm telling you now, if you kill off any of the playable characters that I like, I will storm the headquarters. And I will be very mad and sad. I might even rage quit the game. You can't do that. The whole point of a playable character is they're supposed to be safe in these kind of games because they're playable. You can't kill off a character that a player can play. Otherwise they're playing someone that isn't even alive. And that's just weird. So don't do that. Don't ever do that again. Otherwise we're going to have some words. Anyway, grape juice.
Come on, let's finish what we came for. When we get the grape juice, you can have some of Paimon's half.
Can I not have my own glass? Okay. Cheap, but alright. Oh. Is that it? Was that the whole quest? Hidden Strife. And then... Whoa, hello. Ooh. Dire Straits. Vicious Battle, Dire Straits. Do I just get Diluc as a character? Because if so, that's a problem. If I get my normal team, this will be fine. Okay. This seems... Of course they're all fucking cries. Alright, well, give me a second. I guess I'll... Ooh, rewards! Well, now I'll definitely have to do it. Is that what this quest is? Yep. Was that it? Well, that was boring. Well, unless after I do this, something else happens. Alright, I'll be back. Maybe. Perilous, quandary, desperate? Ooh. That's an interesting word to use. Somebody's desperate. It's like, irrelevant to the... What does that... Why would you use that word? I don't even know what that word means. Let's just go normal, hard, harder. So hard, you're desperate. No. Oh no, you should have used the game. Why? Or maybe I just have a really wrong mind. I don't know.
We've been fighting here for a while now. Paimon's starting to wonder if we should have left the ley line deposit alone. Maybe then the monsters would have stopped coming.
I did like one round.
Also, Paimon still doesn't have a clue what's going on here. Shall we just go ask Diluc?
But I did...
Yeah, come on! Let's get back to the Dawn Winery.
I did one round, and it took me like a minute. What do you mean?